Hi there, I'm Char. Welcome to my channel. I am just going to precursor this video I'm going to share with you is an excerpt of my personal journey, my personal experience having a breakthrough moment. And the reason that I'm sharing this is because there are a lot of people in the Soul Fam Collective that are having these breakthrough moments too. And a lot of people talk about this on the journey, and it's not the prettiest moment. But I thought I should come on and just explain to you that this isn't the prettiest video, but I am literally, this is a breakthrough moment after meditation today. And it was pretty big. So I just came upstairs and I hit the record button, and honestly, I don't even really remember what I was saying about this breakthrough, but I did some research, and I feel great. Everything is good. I'm feeling good through all of this. There's no worries needed to be had. It is sincerely, genuinely just a spiritual breakthrough. This is kind of like those moments in church where people are lying on the floor like you see in movies. But this is just my personal experience. And I thought I would share it with you guys because the first time it ever happened to me, it was freaking scary. And I was alone and I didn't know what to do about it. So it's not that it's any kind of video like that other than like just to help others. Hey, babies. Hey, Doobie. So I thank you guys for being here and sharing your journey with me on my journey, because it's what motivates me to go. I've got a cat right here in my lap who wants kitten. Ouch! Don't bite me. Who wants kitten lovin's? So I'm just sharing this with you so that you know along your journey when it happens to you that it'll be okay. There are things that you just need to do, and you'll choose the right thing at the right time. All right, I love you guys, and I'm just going to say again, please know throughout this whole thing, I'm 100% safe. I feel 100% good. I know what kind of breakthrough it is. I've been working this path for the last 3 weeks, and I did my research afterwards, and I feel really good. That's why I have really thought about it and opted to share. All right, I love you guys. This is raw, and please don't worry. But this is what my personal spiritual breakthrough looks like. And this one was pretty intense, so it's just crazy what happened. All right, I love you. Be strong when this happens to you, okay? And please, yes, I am okay. Everything is good. This is just a sharing because this is the nitty-gritty behind spirituality. I love you guys. Mwah. Hey, you guys. Hi, Char here, having a moment, and I am going to share it with you because this is just so amazingly incredible. It has rocked my effing socks off. This is one of those unlisted videos I am adding on for the people who are going through these breakthroughs as well. It is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough, and on Mondays I do meditations, and you guys know this because I vlog about it. And I was looking for one this morning for spirit animal. And then the weird thing is I heard some skitching behind me on the shelf that scared the crap out of me. And I pulled the boxes out, and there was a mouse that was dying because its head got stuck in the slot of the shelf. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. A dead mouse. And then I'm in the middle of processing and understanding this, so bear with me, okay? I'm just sharing this with you guys. I'm very emotionally overwhelmed, and I'm like, holy shit. Manifestation. So I sat down, and I looked to do, like, after I cleaned all that up, sat down and I looked to do a spirit guide, like, for animal spirit. Because the last time I did that, it was a cricket. And I thought, maybe, you know what? Maybe I have an additional animal I can kind of call on. I got Joopy, and I've got a cricket. So I couldn't find the one, and then I clicked on the teal swan one that I thought was the one, but it turns out it was the one I needed. So I love her, and so I'm like, okay, I will do this one. This is the universe saying, you know what, I'm not giving you that animal one right now because we have a dead mouse in our house. I'm giving you this. And so, you know, you guys, when I say we're on the verge of big things, we really, really are. So I did a Teal Swan Spirit Guide meditation, and I've done this one before, and I've come along a similar path. Like, I have a place. I have a place where I go, where I've been able to transform to there. Where, because I've practiced this so many times, I can have places now where I go, and that's what happens. Like, it's not an overnight thing; it's a gradual thing. And I said there's going to be a lot of changes this year, and I said to my husband yesterday, I said, you know what, I feel like I'm on the verge of something so incredibly huge, it's scaring me. And I turned around, I'm like, universe, I'm ready for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, and so I went to my place, and I'm not even done researching the signs that were given to me in this meditation, in this familiar place I've been to before. But it was the first time I met my spirit guide. Ooh. And it was fan-fucking-tastic. It was so powerful. It was so incredible. And then I went through it. And then I'm sitting at a table with this spirit guide. And this spirit guide gives me a gift, and I put it in my hands. And he gives me a gift of glowing orange amber. And he says it's forgiveness. And I'm like, what? And I'm surrounded in this beautiful white light. And he gives me this glowing thing in my head, and he says, this is forgiveness. You are forgiven. Forgiveness flows through you. And I'm like, okay, that was a big one. I had a huge revelation yesterday, and it was like things that I have done that have not been on the highest vibration in the past. And really thinking about them and really owning them. And I mean, like, my life has been very interesting. And really feeling remorse for the negative things that I've created or caused to other people. Taking my ownership as part of that. Realizing that I was hurting so much inside because of these other things. Like, it's been a deep month. I got to enjoy that last level up for like days. And here I am again, leveling up again. It just happens, it happens. So I'm doing this meditation, and I'm like, you know, this is really crazy that I interact with the spirit guide, and the first thing they give me is forgiveness. So, because I was left yesterday wondering, what do I do now? Like, how do I make my amends? How do I right my wrongs? Because a lot of the people that I'm referring to are now past, or I don't even know where in the world they are, or where in the world to begin, or if I even should or need to contact, right? Because amends happens on a lot of different levels. And it turns out that this one needed to be done within me. I had worked on forgiving people for quite some time now, because that was one of my blockages. And I think this time it was the final forgiveness for myself. My spirit saying, it's okay, little one. It's okay. Here is some amber. Here is some glowing thing of forgiveness. Oh, so sorry. I cannot help this. It's just flowing right now. So I get my book. It's actually my mom's book. And I'm reading it. No, I gotta blow my nose 1 sec. Okay, excuse me. Now I'm amber. I needed my hug, so I put on my hug. Okay. So here we are. I'm seriously glowing yellowy orange right now. This is what I look like in my... I'm not even kidding. Okay. So, where I absolutely lost my shit. This book is amazing. I will put a link for it in... I don't even know where the hell this is going. Amber indicates this is a time for deciding what you want. A stone of prosperity. Amber stimulates the body's self-healing abilities, and if you're working as a healer, it'll help you stop absorbing negative energies. An emotional level, amber is a good one for depression and anxiety. I can't even make myself look normal right now. Okay, whew. Amber provides good focus for past life work. Where did I see this? Anyways, this totally hit me. Self-healing abilities, yeah. It helps to improve short-term memory, relieves stomach ailments, sore throats, which is my chakra that I've been working on. Sorry. Help to trigger animals and their self-healing powers, and I killed a mouse today by accident. It was used to protect against danger and fear. Whew. Astral travel, carry it in a charm or anything. It was the emotional healer thing that really got me, and it really blew me away when I tried amber and sunlight at noon for a few minutes, especially the summer solstice. It really, really, really just blew me right out of the water. Element of fire, color gold. Guardian angel. Maybe I need to go investigate some more. I got a book on angels. Alright. So, you guys, when you have a breakthrough, ooh, herbs, bay. I always burn head bay. And flowers are dandelions. I love dandelions. They're my favorite flower. Carnelian and sunstone. I have both of those on my altar right now. Geez, eh? Amber is a stone of courage and personal power and harmony. So when you're having breakthrough moments and you're recognizing moments in dreams and you're having these connections that are just so crazy that you have to actually pay attention to them, and it makes you do stuff like this, for me, I've got tears flowing. I tell you, I feel 1,000,000% right now, but you would never know it. And that's why I feel it's important to share this with you. Just because if you've never ever experienced this before, it is effing scary. You're like, holy shit, what's happening to my world? My life is crushing in. I don't know what to think. What's real and what's not real. And you just have to be in this moment. You have to be with yourself in this moment. And when you're on this journey and you're asking for signs from the universe and you're physically working at making those blockages disappear, this happens. So I'm going to sit here in this moment and I'm going to do my research, because as soon as I said that angel's name and I'm talking about my spirit guide, see how this is happening right now. I need to look up this angel name. I can't even see it because of the tears. But this is exactly what I'm talking, but it's coming out this way. I'm 100% fine, I promise. I promise. I have to breathe. I have to do more investigation. And when I do that, there's going to be more answers that are going to come to me. And those answers, when I see them, are going... This is dust from Kleenex, you guys. It's not orbs. Okay. These answers, when I see them, are going to be making way more sense in my life and being able to be like, here's what you need to do with this. Here is the tools we are trying to give you. Here is the guidance we have given you. Now you need to use it and work with it. And do you see how my voice is getting better right now? So this physically are reactions when you're having that spiritual level up. This physically is what happens when you're in that phase where it's like it doesn't quite make sense yet. This is what happens when you grow into that. And you take the initiative and you look at the signs from the universe. And they give you all these things. And it's up to you really where you want to take it. How serious are you about your growth? How serious are you about doing this? And the universe will only give you what you're ready for. And right now, this is kind of like matching frequencies, what we've been talking about lining up on frequencies and leveling up and being stronger and finding our tools. So really this right here, right now, I have to spend time doing some investigations on what I saw in that meditation. And oh my gosh, like, whoo, okay, whoo. Excuse me. Okay, I think that is all I can say right now. Because I'm back to a normal voice, I'm going to do this investigation and do some more journaling about it and write it down so I can come back later and see what this whole thing was all about. But this is what happens when you have a breakthrough moment. Okay, it's not a breakdown. It's not an anxiety attack, and it's not everything in your narrative questioning you. This is where you need to explore. This is where you're going to grow. This is what the universe has put in front of me. So thank you, universe. My God, I just put a vlog out, our daily incoming gratitude out this morning about always do your best, and I'm really glad I waited on the meditation. The universe works in absolutely powerful ways. Miracles happen every day, and we are all part of that. You're a miracle. I'm a miracle. Everything we go through is a miracle. Alright, you guys, sorry about not knowing how to intro this. Sorry about my puffy exposure here in my face. But you know I'm real and I'm honest. And this is a raw breakthrough moment. This is that October that we've been facing and dealing with. This is some pretty big leaps and bounds for me personally in my life. I'm so vulnerable right now sharing this with you. I'm just going to upload it and title it. And yeah, you know what, you guys, I might just put it on the community page because you're all here. And I don't care if it gets shared. It's just me right now where I'm at. I'm still investigating this. Let me know if this helps you understand. If you get it. If it makes sense. Because when this first happened to me, I was scared. I was really scared. I was just completely losing my shit. And that's really not the case. When you're on the journey of enlightenment, there's a lot of dark corners that get opened up. And when they are, you have to face them to level up. And it's such an individual, personal journey. But I know we all have this expectorant that happens, you know, like we have to release it somehow. And it's that ugly cry. It's that I'm so overwhelmed right now by what just happened to me because I just met my spirit guide. I saw my spirit guide for the first time ever. And having this breakthrough moment and having my spirit guide give me that gift is beyond words. So don't be afraid when it happens with you. Take some time to yourself and really sit and be in that moment and understand it. And if you don't understand it, write. If you can't write, record yourself talking or make a video. Because you need to come back on this, you need to look at this, and you need to really understand and have a look at what the universe is giving you. So practicing law of attraction has its so beautiful sides, and practicing law of attraction has its very real sides. It's very real moments. These can hit you at any time. Anytime. So I did a huge meditation today that triggered this, which I'm very grateful for. I'm so grateful for this emotional release. I'm so grateful to have this gift from my spirit guide. I'm so grateful to be able to share it with you guys, and I'm so grateful that you understand that I'm doing this to help you. It's not the prettiest video today. It does, and I don't even care. I just want to help you. Sharing my journey. Sharing my journey. Sharing my journey so I can help other people. And sometimes it's not an easy thing, but you know what? A cricket came out today, and the cricket says you just have to share this. Alright. Ooh. Again, I promise you guys. I'm not getting too close. I promise you guys, I am 100% good. This is part of the work. This is part of the journey. And you know what? It just happens. So when it happens to you, please don't be scared. Please know that the universe loves you and is giving you what you can handle. And when we level up, sometimes we have to let go. And to let go, we got to be shown the way. Today I was given forgiveness.
And I thank the universe for that. I love you guys. And I hope this helps you in some weirdo way. It's gratitude month this month. So, yeah. It's not all woohoo and pretty flowers and rainbows and burning cupcakes. Sometimes it's nitty gritty, but the level up process is just unmeasurable. What it brings to you and what the universe gives you beyond that is just beyond your wildest dreams. So I promise it's worth it. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing in my personal journey. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow in the gratitude, daily income and gratitude. Blah.